Our next speaker is a dynamic force in the world of innovation. Celebrated as one of Forbes Africa's top 100 inventors and innovators. Please, let's welcome Dr. Natalie Raphi.
Good morning. I am so thrilled to be in front of everyone. I speak at many events and I've never seen this many students attend. You are absolutely fortunate. Thank you for being here. As you know, I'm Dr. Natalie with fancy titles, but I want to let you know that I started just like you. I went to a normal government school out in a small town called Ladysmith, also KZN. And I'm here today to talk to phenomenal people, our future leaders. Hey? So, you know, the greatest book that was ever written said, if your talent will bring you before kings and queens. Now, if I'm standing here and my talent has brought me here, who are you? Kings and queens. Hey? I'm a founder of a company called Robots Can Think. We are a global company, and we focus on inventions, innovations, and a whole lot more. So all the little apps you use, our algorithms are behind it. All the way from Microsoft to Oracle to Google to Instagram to Snapchat. Hey? I'm going to show you little reels of what AI and technology is doing in every industry, all the way from fashion design to influencers. Who wants to be an influencer? Do you know you can be an influencer without showcasing your face? Do you know how to do it? Hey? What about self-driving cars? Has anyone thought about self-flying aircraft? Hey? And those are the exciting things. Has anyone given thought to autonomous detonated bombs? Yeah. Hey? Or machine guns that actually detonate and actually shoot from an app? Wow! How mind-blowing is that? So our legal experts in the room, who's going to be held accountable for a gun that a human is not behind? So all of you have a purpose, whether it's science, technology, maths, accounting, law, geography, anything. You have a purpose in this whole revolution. Now let's take a look at where we've come. Many of you understand the office desk. Now look how it's transformed from 1998 to 2014. You perhaps just utilizing the apps and never seen this desk before. Hey? Look at that. And guess what? It's now all sitting here. Forget this laptop. We can all work from our phone. We can all talk from our phone. We can all learn from our phone. Right now, if I ask you a question, what is the smartest AI? Do you know? Do you know? GPT. Why is GPT the smartest AI? If I ask you how long does it take you to go through your maths textbook end to end, you're going to tell me 1 year, because you have to pass at the end to get to the next textbook, right? So with GPT, it can condense and understand in a millisecond the entire textbook. And it can summarize it for you and tell you what you need to know. What? Teachers, are you afraid? You're going to have the smartest kids in the room made from AI. Now the question is, how do you differentiate between human intelligence and artificial intelligence? Teachers. Everyone is an expert these days. PhD students. Who's a real PhD student? I have my doctorate from Stanford University, and it's in AI. But the question is, why am I telling you that? I'm telling you that because we sort of ring-fence our success to South Africa. We look for South African jobs in South African universities, South African higher education institutions. And I'm here to tell you that you can study anywhere in the world, at any institution around the globe. And you can come back to South Africa and do what I'm doing for the rest of you. Let's take a look at the next one. This is an app for interior designers. It's powered by GPT. It's literally a prompt that's asking you what you want your home to look like, and you literally text the very thing we do on a daily basis. And where's our creatives in the house? Where's our interior designers? Where's our architects? Can you see your role in this future? There's a space for all of us. And it takes into account our talent. Can you imagine that? All you have to do is develop an app. Look at this, fashion designers. How amazing is that? Can you imagine having a different outfit every hour? Hey? Gucci, Louis Vuitton, whatever. Hey? Every hour, every day, and all you have to buy is a white garment. Now, the robotic arms, there's science in it, there's maths in it, there's technology in it. The garments, there's engineering in it. Why? Because the garments illuminated by UV light that is passed on from the robotic arm. And that's how your outfits transform. Now, we've seen Drake. He's gone on to his concert, and his opening act was a robot. Do you think there's robots in ballet? Yes. Why do you think there's robots in ballet? Because imagine this powerful technology called a robot teaching us what we don't know. Can you imagine what the fashion industry is going to be like when you get into the job market? You're going to buy a robotic arm and just keep it in your home, and every day you're going to have a different outfit. Now let's take it further. Has anyone thought of designing a color that we could not ever imagine? Can you think about it? Technology and AI allows us to just dream the biggest dream and make it a reality. Let's go to the next one. Something that is in our lives as stages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even know what stage we're in now. And then they switch it from 5 to 4 to 1, and we just don't have power. From a click of your phone, you can monitor an entire grid's usage. You can distribute energy to your neighbor. Have you ever thought about it? If you don't have power and I do, and I can redistribute it to you, does that not solve all our stages and levels and all the stuff we deal with? If my house is consuming 3 kilowatts of power and you need 6, and I'm generating 10, do I have enough to give it to you? How did you get to the answer? Simple math, right? You know, what I want to say right now is the educators, the teachers, and those are responsible for our students sitting here. There has to be this excitement in you for what the future holds. Because if you are excited, the next generation is excited. And yes, there's fear with all this new technology. War is going to get intelligent. Crime is even more intelligent. Cybersecurity is even more intelligent. But in each role, cybersecurity is the highest paying technology sector right now. Why? Because you are the police of the interwebs. You are the saps of data. Can you see yourself in that future? And let me tell you this, that future is now. Everything I've showed you up until now already exists. It's being utilized. See the next one. Crazy! Hey, has anyone used a VR? Do you know you can send emails from a VR? Do you know you can learn from your textbooks on a VR? Do you know you can develop games that sit on a VR? Hey? For us oldies, can you imagine walking through the streets and seeing this? It's like nuts, right? But what is he doing? Probably playing some game. Now, who wrote the game? It's going to be you and I. I want to also leave you with this. Do you know you really don't have to have coding understanding to build an app or a game right now? You can literally go onto your phone, get a free coding app, and you can literally design your game, your app, and everything I've shown you for free right now. Can I ask you a question? How old do you think is the youngest person at Google? You guys are all almost correct. The youngster started at 14, he's now 18. How did he get there? He was not on Instagram, he's not on Facebook, and he's not on Twitter. He used his device to download Udemy courses and upskill himself, gain the experience, and become employed. So this can be your destination. It's just your choice on how you utilize it. Can you please click play on the video? This one's my best. What do you think this guy is doing? Let's see. Yeah, you can just click play if you can. Okay, it's not playing. But again, this video is of a table tennis sport. The robotic dude actually learned the plays of his human opposition. And that's the best play in the world. And who won? Why did the robot win? Because its algorithm is so quick to understand and respond. And the shot at the end that allowed him to win was a backhand shot. He wasn't even looking at the table. Absolutely phenomenal. Imagine robots as your educators. No? Soccer players out here, netball players out here. Watch. Boom! And this is literally what we do at Robots Can Think. We simply harmonize human and artificial intelligence. And with that, I'm going to do the age-old thing of taking a selfie with all of you, and I'm going to convert it on my Twitter page to a design. Oh, closer. Okay, you ready? Hello! I have 2 minutes and I'm going to take 1 or 2 questions. Come on, where's the questions?
Thank you again. I hope you all remember me. I'm still Kaiso Khatle from Wetesina Secondary School. What I want to ask to you is that we have seen how robots and artificial intelligence develop, right? But they seem to be more advanced than humans. And that brings the question of our safety. Are we safe with these things? Because the more we revolutionize, the more technology revolutionized, the lesser we seem to be productive. It also brings the question of employment. How will we get employment if robots are doing that work?
So that's a phenomenal question. But I want to ask the question back to you is, when there was a horse and carriage, were we fearful of the car? We literally got our minds to an industry of automotive, the automotive industry, right? How many jobs has it created? So if you look at the fashion designers that I've showed to you, it's robotic designers. But who is training those robotic arms? It's human. So we will always have a place, but we need to choose to be part of the revolution, to keep our algorithm known as the brain upgraded. So continuously learn, continuously want to choose to be part of the revolution. Will it affect our jobs? Of course, yes. Who wants a janitor? I personally don't. I think it's the most dehumanizing role in society. I want an auto-cleaning toilet, so our mums and dads do not have to sacrifice their dignity in a role because of money. Now, what are we going to do in that situation? Can we, like Sasol is doing, and many other institutions, upskill our parents and give them a dignified role in society? Yes, we can, and that's our obligation. One more. Is it the star students? Was it someone on the side? No?
Hello. My name is Isaac Marwa. I wanted to ask, how long did it take for you to create the app or on your phone when you want to do something?
The robotics arms. So the robotic arms took a while because manufactured here in South Africa, importing parts from the rest of the world. An app like the house design, 4 days. Yeah. The technology exists. It's literally plugging it in and knowing how to use it. Thank you. Thank you for having me.